And welcome back to Zone of the Ender, and I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
Where we are still in giant robot.
You went somewhere.
Never get out of the giant robot.
But this sucks.
Well, there's a toilet in here and a mini fridge. Why would I want to get out of the giant robot?
Bigger giant robot?
Maybe fresh air?
Who needs fresh air?
We're in a space colony. There's no such thing as fresh air.
Okay, how about nice recycled air that isn't from your own pod?
It's all the same, it's just different flavors.
It's got that new robot smell.
And more Hadoukens?
Really? Because you and your girlfriend have been in that single-man robot for an awful long time.
Oh yeah, there is that. Why would you want to leave?
Alright. I've got... Now that I have both the passcodes, I can now get another program. Which is never explained to where it is.
This game explaining things? Who would expect that?
Yeah. Well, it's at the EPS generator. I actually accessed it earlier.
What the fuck is EPS?
It's that thing that's making the giant microwave field. Trying to make the world's biggest Jupiter's biggest bag of popcorn.
Yay! Sounds like a fun. I hope they bring enough butter for that.
And of course, there is actually no purpose to combat here, so I'm just gonna sneak around everyone.
So you're turning this into a stealth section?
Well, I'm already done with the stealth section.
How you sneak in giant robot? Are you like walking on your tippy toes in the air?
I'm performing a Metal Gear in a Metal Gear.
Yeah, he's wearing the MGS5 chicken hat. That's what he's wearing.
I thought he was wearing the box.
And he's skating on the road again.
Well, if you look real close, you can see the grooves I'm actually cutting in with my feet.
So you have really sharp skates on.
With it, you can operate an unmanned orbital frame which is not currently under control by remote.
So I can control those skeletons? Wait a moment, Ada. Raptors are not affected by energy fields.
Because they lack vital life forms, they are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
It is highly possible.
Let's give it a try.
Alright, so now we've got to find a raptor that is currently not under anyone's control and working.
We must find one.
So you are going to Jurassic Park.
Or otherwise unaffected by
Going where?
Earth LEV forces.
Somewhere.
Look, you cannot borrow a raptor from Chris Pratt, okay?
I need something that doesn't contain vital life forms.
What, Nico? You mean Star-Lord?
Well, anyway, do you guys remember where I left a fully functioning raptor?
Nope.
That I didn't shoot down?
Nope.
No.
Was it with that other broken mech?
Well, you know, you're right. Hope you remember
Holy
that was
shit.
there.
Plot twist. Maybe someday you stop leaving those things behind. No offense, but this, your main guy would suck in adventure games.
Well, here's the thing. I'm playing as a kid who just fell into a pilot suit and just had to learn.
Yeah, but he will still stuck in adventure games because he don't pick everything up that is not nailed down.
Okay, at least he's better than Shinji.
Who?
Shinji Mikami. Well, Shinji Ikari from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
You say it like it's a challenge.
It's not really, because he whines like a little bitch in that show anyways.
Give him time.
Well, If you wonder why I keep doing that, it's why not get a preemptive strike? Especially against the incredibly annoying and my arms got sliced off.
Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you want
Dun,
to
dun,
for that?
Leo!
Every time you die, Shinji cries.
And because I died, I now have to go back and get the program again.
Wait, this game doesn't have a checkpoint system?
It does, it's just it didn't checkpoint for me there. It checkpoints whenever you enter an area.
You expect generous checkpoints from this NECA?
At
Look
least
at this.
halfway decent ones.
Well,
Ooh.
there's only like 3 areas you need them.
And game makes
And
him run
literally,
back. Game makes him run around freaking Jupiter for destroyed robots and everything. And you wait them to give him checkpoints.
You know what? I will give you that.
And here's the mute button. Sorry, Ada, I just hit the mute button. You can't talk now.
Why isn't that always on?
Because this game is not Ezra's Rap, where you can just shout "shut up" and get right to the fight.
Again,
And punch them in the face. Get
Again.
the sucker punch in.
best button ever put into a video game.
Yeah, Asura's Wrath.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Even one-on-one in a tight space, fights get kind of scary.
We will cease battle position.
I just want you all to know that we just compared this to Ashura's Wrath.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
I kind of died inside there too.
Well, we didn't compare it.
Yeah, it was like a tangential relationship.
Yeah, we've already compared this to Neon Genesis Evangelion, Megas XLR, Gundam. I'm pretty sure there are other giant robot shows out there that we're missing.
Let's
So when do we
see.
get the Android made?
Ah!
Uh,
Damn you! Oh,
she is-
damn you!
she is Madam not featured in this game. Sorry.
He already did. She's in the cockpit with him. Too bad it isn't a steam-driven robot.
Who wants steam-driven robot?
Someone
If
who
you
wants
know
to
what
be
he
cooked.
needs.
Like, think about steam-driven robot. You need to add water all the time.
Can I just say you're missing the words if you know what I mean in there?
Of course.
Giggity.
Hey,
up,
at least the
Quagmire.
design of this, design of this bot looks better than the Megazord.
Hold battle position.
Which one?
Backup force is
The
approaching
very
our
first
location.
one.
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. Damage to the surroundings increases.
Well, you know, it's a Voltron ripoff to begin with, so.
Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
By the way, this is the third squad just showed up for this fight.
We have shot down the enemy.
No
I
offense,
just-
but, no offense, but combat in this game looks extremely boring.
It's alright. The problem at this point is just it's very simplistic.
Enemy backup force is approaching.
It gets a
I think
major
it's
overhaul in
boring.
the sequel and actually has a very good way of doing it.
We have shot
Then
down
then I must ask, why the hell we are watching this? Why did you do this and not
backup
the
force is
sequel?
approaching our location. We will hold battle
Because this is the one I have finished.
Oh, well, okay, here arises the question. Are the sub-weapons in the sequel better than the first one?
Again, I haven't played it, so I can't talk about the sub-weapons. All I can talk about is the main abilities, and they are way better. Because for starters, we have an actual pilot in the sequel.
Well,
Leon
I would say after he gets, you know, all this combat experience here, he would be a trained pilot.
Yep. So he gets his own mech in the sequel, while Jetty gets passed on to an actual pilot. We still follow Jet. And we get to fight Leo. And Leo's new mech is the Vic Viper.
So he goes to space and shoots things until he dies, and then he keeps dying because he loses all his power-ups.
I know you've said this many times, but that armor enemy is annoying.
Yeah, mummy heads are the worst.
They are very, very trolly.
Okay, well, now that I have a secure enough location, I'll be stealing this robot that happens to be lying here.
I will begin to control the Raptor. We will send the Raptor to the EPS antenna facilities. Agreed? After reaching there on autopilot, you will have to manipulate it. There will be a battle.
A battle between similar raptors?
Raptors do not recognize an enemy using vision.
Alright, let's do it.
By the way, if our remote-controlled Raptor is destroyed, it could cause fatal damage to Jehuti's artificial intelligence. So be careful.
How the fuck does that work?
It don't.
And Plasma X reaction is online, ladies and gentlemen.
The machine is now working.
We fixed the Terminator.
The Raptor has started to move.
Alright. And, well, you actually get this as part of being the game bonus. You get